You know, that would be helpful to know. I appreciate that. Because, yep, I am very much muted. Now I am not muted. I appreciate you letting me know about that, because I would have kept going. That's what I got. So, as I was explaining earlier, to nobody in particular, because nobody could hear me, my computer decided to do a blue screen of death. And, well, yeah. I had to reboot the computer, and then when I was bringing the computer back up, it randomly decided, you know what? Now would be a great time for a Windows update. Which I told it to not do. I would take care of that later. I was going to reboot my computer after stream. Instead, it was like, you know what? Now sounds like a great time. We should do it now. A little sus of this area. Yeah, well, bring it back up. Strange things happen, and I forgot to check everything. Okay, we're full on 5.56 because I don't really use any ammo. Another ration, which we were also full on. Probably gonna go back downstairs, honestly. I was expecting there to be loot in this area. There's another mine. I bet you I have to go here. Yep. Oh, and there is another mine. We're gonna have lots of sleeping gas mines, which I'm very excited about. What the heck am I wearing now? Let's just get rid of that camo. Alright. Let's go back downstairs, where we just were, and finish exploring second floor. Because you know there's gonna be some good loot hiding around. Because we didn't explore the whole area. And our health and psyche are both doing much better now. There's a claymore right there. I almost triggered it. Let's go backwards. Don't want to do that yet.
Snake, I'm detecting a trap in your vicinity.
You don't
It's
say!
a bomb that uses an infrared sensor as a detonation trigger.
No.
It's a remote control device, and I'm detecting slight traces of volatile sleep gas. Trigger it, and you'll be knocked out, so be careful.
That's it? I just get knocked out? And that didn't sound too bad. I expected it to be, like, lethal. It gets me over to that area, I assume. We'll just go up. We won't fall for it. Now, come on, where's the Metal Gear Solid 2 falling on the stairs and knocking yourself out, basically? I'm betting this one's gonna be blocked. Oh, heck! There was a claymore on the stairs or something. Didn't see that one. Ow. Ow. Kojima. Ooh, instant noodles, though. I'll take the noodles. Back downstairs. We'll work our way around again. We already disarmed all the bombs and traps and stuff in here. I think I went back here already? Yeah, because there was that ration, which honestly at this point, I gotta use one because there's a freebie right here, so why wouldn't I? Just keep an eye out for more traps. Expecting to step on one or two more at least. I don't like the fact that I was seeing stress. Yep, there it is. iPod Music. The level 3 warning from Metal Gear Solid 2. Yes. Now that I will 100% take. I don't like that the Solid Eye does not detect traps. I don't trust that. It's a random ration just sitting in the open. And I just remember I don't even need rations. Still don't trust it though. Alright, we're looking good. Moving on! Now. We got about a half hour or so before I'll be wrapping up for the night. Just a heads up. Trying to be careful about where I step now. Okay, killing the rat doesn't actually get me anything. I see another sleep gas mine. We're just gonna go ahead and start crawling now in case there's like a claymore around this corner. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. It's a vent. Where's the vent go? It looks like it goes down. Whee! See what looks like some more instant noodles. Can never have enough instant noodles, friends. Not entirely sure what all they do for me. But why not have them all? Okay, wait. Okay, I thought I saw an opening there. Oh. Okay, seriously, my back is just murdering me at the moment. I have no idea where we're going. This was a much longer event than I anticipated. Like a different area that I feel like that's an area we've already been to. So I don't think I actually want to drop down there yet. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna be very thorough here. I kind of wish I had gotten to a boss fight tonight, but I don't think I'm gonna get to one. However, I do think we will meet Meryl tonight. I bet you that's coming up. Where are we? Made practically no progress. In fact, we've gone backwards. Yeah, there was the other opening. So that wouldn't have done anything either. Okay, now we know don't bother with a vent. We got some instant noodles and that was it. Although, I can't help but feel like there may be other stuff that's going to happen in this building here shortly. Okay, yeah. I'm about to say that door looks a little sus. Get rid of the camo. Go on, just the plain sneaking suit.
Drop your weapon!
Oh, Johnny. You know it's gotta be Johnny. With those
Drop
shades.
your weapon!
All right.
Look how gently he sets it down.
Here.
I'm an old man.
Easy now.
Trying to get by. How's this going to end poorly for him?
Don't move.
Let's go. Yep, still got the safety.
Taking the safety off, rookie.
Classic.
Careful. I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
That's Meryl right there, through and through. Yep, as soon as you go and check the safety. Classic.
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move.
Because of her. Because of Meryl. And Mohawk Man and Mr. Clean.
CQC. Real big boss, huh?
Oh, come on. You recognize the voice, Snake. Well, that's just mean.
Lower your weapon. Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
She's got the foxhound patch.
Fox.
Snake? Snake.
Are the bullet rings really necessary in a combat zone? Sorry, bullet earring, singular.
Happened to your face?
Well, nice to see you too. Dodged the bullet, not going with him. Huh?
Aging. They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't go out with him.
Meryl, you're my informant in the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN.
Skew claiming first, second, and wait for a third. Should've done like first and third just to really mess with people. Lucky number 13 that way.
Akiba!
Ah, Johnny. Sucks to be you. Wow.
Sorry.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
The pose.
First hell.
Because he has no gun.
Now rats. Here, you can have this back.
Yeah, I wouldn't throw the gun to him. Yep, it's Johnny.
What is your problem? You okay? Stomach pains? Diarrhea?
Ooh. Because poop is always fun. Some nice guns. How do I get those guns? They look fancy.
It's been 4 days since
Very
Liquid
cutting
arrived in
edge.
the area. And since then, this woman's been with him. She
Tell me
doesn't
it's
look like
Naomi.
a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
Tell me it's Naomi Hunter. You know that's gonna be Naomi. Rare. I'm a little old for you, lady.
So, you're the commander of this O1 unit.
Why? Something wrong with that?
Nah.
Here, I'll introduce you to the team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper.
Hey, Ed.
Sleeping giant is Jonathan.
His hair is an exclamation mark.
Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back.
I feel like that's gonna trigger an alert if I get
Finally.
behind him.
Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Commander,
Notice she's got a bandana
finish
on.
installing the sensors.
Okay, Akiba. Anyway,
Oh, Johnny.
All grown up.
This poor guy.
Maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero
Who?
suddenly disappeared.
Me? I was a little
You were
busy.
The unit. Me? Huh. I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound. Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was.
Apparently it didn't work out.
But I've put the past behind.
Have you? You're
I'm
wearing a
done playing little love
bandana.
games.
I'm sorry, but I don't think she's put the past behind her. They've got matching bandanas.
So, what are you here for?
I don't think that's just a Foxhound thing.
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Lies.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm only here because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee
Sure.
protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
For an old fart like
I know
me.
he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC.
This is just the Patriot system now?
Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines
Uh-oh.
injected into their bodies for that purpose.
That's actually pretty genius because now
The
you can track
nanomachines
where
keep
men are
track of
going
the
down.
soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day. They monitor each man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds,
Wow.
rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood
seems a
pressure
bit
and
much.
sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition, on sensory organ data showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core.
Can it change those values though?
This data is monitored at
Like,
HQ
could it, like,
to enable command to make
give someone a
quicker, more
seizure?
precise, more rational decisions. It also enables crisis management for each individual soldier. It's being
Like,
used
is it
by the
passive
US military,
monitoring, or
by state
can it
armies
affect
and allied
things?
countries, by PMCs. Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you too.
Of course, our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else.
I feel like that's gotta be
It
a
was
bad
creepy
thing
at
later.
first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on.
Plus, now
around
you can
us,
just live
so there's
stream me
less
killing all the
confusion
bad
during missions.
guys.
And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not
Just
all
saying.
the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee
Go away,
against
Windows.
the PMCs.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on
So
someone
it's just
else's
basically,
behalf.
you know,
They're
futuristic
mercenaries,
terrorists.
a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight or committing
shut down all their
humanitarian
weapons.
atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there.
So
even
if
the
an enemy could
PMCs
find a
tried
way
mount
to
terrorist
interfere with
attack
that
or
signal,
coup
it's
d'etat,
all over.
Their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked out.
Yeah, like that.
They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage.
Like, imagine if you found a way to just, like, lock out the
And there's
entire
more.
enemy's
All the
combat
data on their
ability.
position,
All their vehicles and
personnel,
weapons became
combat
useless.
strength is leaked to us
The
by
end.
the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process.
Nanomachine,
They
son.
couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
Probably.
Lalilulelo. What are you
La
talking
la
about?
la la.
Never mind. So this system is foolproof, huh?
Completely.
Is
They
it?
call it SOP.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a
Standard
tightly
operating
guarded
procedure?
secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where
Well,
it was
that
developed,
would be
and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third
Patriots.
party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine. Anyway,
I feel like this is just Arsenal AI all over again.
To assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
Are you sure?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this,
I just don't trust a system like that. I feel like you're asking for trouble.
Trouble spots to deal with in the
You're
field.
just asking for trouble,
Disorderly
guys.
Conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons.
Okay.
We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught,
We'd be exterminated like rats.
But
But
yeah.
we're smarter than that. We've been mingling with the PMCs.
What up?
And after 3 months of searching God
Hair.
knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down. When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel.
Hi.
But I didn't know it'd be you.
Of course it'd be me. Who else is gonna kill him?
didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel?
Oh.
Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah.
Well, duh.
He put you up to this?
Yep.
Didn't know.
You've got to be kidding. You expect me to work with my uncle?
Oh, uncle, that's right. I keep thinking it's dad, but it's uncle. That's my bad.
This is
I knew
bullshit.
they were related. I just, for some reason,
He's not my
had
father.
the family tree messed up. Ow.
Meryl. So, you knew.
Knew what?
Yeah. Little violation of the need to know rule.
Why did you know?
Why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far
Okay.
as I'm
Yeah, I'm about to
concerned,
say, it's like I
you're
could have
still
sworn it was her
Uncle
dad.
I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Meryl.
He, remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age.
Whoa.
I hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter.
Well, you're kind of in the middle of a war zone. Killing people.
Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
All these guys are like, well then. Uh-oh.
Commander,
What is it?
I'm gonna guess they've got intruders.
there's 20 of them. And
Yep.
they're not from that PMC praying mantis either.
Yep. About to say, this area looks like...
His private troops.
Oh my. They've got claws on their feet.
Oh, crap. This is not good.
No, no it's not, man. You are kind of useless, aren't
Are you
you?
being followed?
No.
Akiba!
Yep.
They might have seen the reflection off my scope lens. Whoa, wait,
Yep.
wait.
Of course
Hang
it's
on.
you.
You guys think it was my fault?
Yeah. Just a bit. Doofus.
Oh, no,
Yep, you guys all killed.
it wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault. Oh, man.
It's your
Oh,
fault.
Look,
Slap.
Dumbass! We're moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead.
I was assuming that we were going to hit
If we're still alive.
a larger combat situation here soon.
Follow me.
Okay, you do all the killing. I will provide moral support. I'm assuming we have to actually do some of the killing, but for all I know, the two of them are just gonna pop off in cutscenes.
Damn.
Okay. Can they be tranked in the face? Because that looks like armor on their face. I mean, it's 5v4.
Eye
Well,
contact.
4.5v4.
These guys are Liquid's private army.
Yeah, I don't know
Shoot
that I count
first,
Johnny.
Think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
Got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke.
I blew myself up on the stairs getting up here. I'm not sure I would rely on me. So I think I knocked him out, but I think they then died shortly thereafter. Ow. Hello. Finally got a kill.
Seriously, Akiba, what the hell?
P90, now we're talking. Let's say those gotta be worth a decent amount. These are elite soldiers. Oh, we knocked
Snake,
one unconscious.
You've got to keep up with the 0-1 unit.
I'm literally in the middle of them. That bad guy? Can't see. Out of the way! Creepy. Oh crap. This is not going well. Just gonna go ahead and fall back. Excuse me, Johnny. Ow. Thank you. Alright, I see them over on the left. What kind of ammo they using? Oh wait, it's gonna be SMG ammo. What's this? Ration? Ration! I played distraction. It worked. I got some good ammo, but that ammo is not helping much. Alright, that's another section cleared. Clear! This gun is not doing great for ammo, so we are going to swap out the operator with maybe... That's using the same ammo. This actually has more stopping power. P90 wouldn't be a terrible idea. Mark 17 would be even better, but I don't really have the money for it. Or not the money, the... Yeah, let's remove the lock on it. And we'll just go ahead and get the P90 out. They're dropping ammo everywhere.
Get down!
Plus, yeah, the aiming rag will the much smaller dispersion rate. Probably gonna be a few more down here, I imagine. You guys coming or what? Alright, the range on this is not gonna be as good. There we go, couple of headshots. Behind the cover. I see you up there. Oops, they're down low again.
Get downwind now!
Hi. That one's dead. Come on. Alright, we're gonna, as we're getting closer quarters, we'll go with the P90. Not the way we want to go, because that will trigger a knockout. Where you going, Johnny? Oh, Johnny.
Snake, Akiba's been knocked out.
Of course he has. Yeah, this gun's definitely gotta be better at taking them down quickly. Especially at this range. Faster firing rate, decent damage. Alright. How do I get him up? Wake up! Because I'm awesome. Ooh, hello. Just give me ammo. Alright. Alright. See, there's a problem here. Wait, I got it. I got an idea. Watch this. First of all, there's another one of them here. I got an idea. Just stand by and watch the genius. What if I let him trigger it? Ow. Dang it. Alright, well, I decided not to allow my genius. Now they're gonna get themselves hurt, aren't they? Or are they gonna be able to disarm it? Like, what's the plan? Okay, he's got the disarming ability. Not sure if it's a tech thing or just, you know, maybe he planted that. I love the floating guns. Got some stun grenades. What else you got back here? What is this? Cup of noodles? Full noodles. Okay. How? Let's see. What items? Let's do probably the cup of noodles. Because I mean we're full on noodles, so let's see what it does. Oh my goodness. It is amazing. That's not a good sound. Range on this is pretty fantastic. Like, that was pretty much awesome. Got some extra ammo right there. I think we're out. Alright, P90 might be my new favorite weapon in this game. Tight grouping, decent range. It's got a built-in sight already. Problem is going to be, I have a feeling I probably won't find a lot of ammo for that laying around. Like the M4, the whole idea was I had a ton of ammo, so might as well use it, right? I had to clear out random friend requests on Discord from a person I don't know. Ew! He pooped his pants. He straight up pooped his pants. Disgusting. No. It crashed, guys. It literally just crashed in front of me. You know what? I'll do that sequence off stream just to catch us up, and then I'll save it. I'm going to go find us somebody to raid. Clearly, that is the signal. Plus, I was going to end around now anyway, so it's not that far off from when I was planning to end. But we got through the first fight with them. That's something. And we now know the P90 reigns supreme, which is fantastic to hear. And we are going to find us somebody. I've got an idea. If you guys stick around, we will be raiding out. Those of you on YouTube, sorry, the raid doesn't take you with us, but I feel like that's showing the wrong game. Who to pester, who to pester? I got some ideas. Let's see. Those of you on Twitch, though, stick around. You will see us raiding into another channel. I think we're going to go here. It has been a little while since I've raided him. And he is playing some Mario Kart World. The newest Mario Kart game. Also, you know, the newest Nintendo game. Yeah, that's where we're going to go. He's just starting stream, so we're gonna raid on in. And go see Don Paulion. For those of you on YouTube, that is where we are heading, over to Don Paulion here on Twitch. Like I mentioned, he's going to be playing some Mario Kart World today with his community, doing an open lobby all night. He is a Twitch partner, so big hype there, big streamer. We've known him for a few years, though. I think we knew him back before he got partner. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I have no idea when I'm going to be back because my schedule is all over the place right now. Just nonstop. As y'all hopefully know, we've got a little one that's still in the NICU right now. He's actually up in D.C. We're only home for tonight, and then we're going to leave out tomorrow, probably around lunchtime or so, to go back up there, hang out with him for the rest of the day. And we're staying at a Ronald McDonald House right near the hospital, which is great because he's 2 hours away from home. Whereas it's a 10-minute drive or so to get to the hospital from the Ronald McDonald House. So, much better. He's off the breathing tube today. They're upping his feeds again. Everything's looking a lot better right now. If you want to follow the journey more specifically, we do daily updates on Discord. But regardless, until I see you again, make sure you all stay safe, have fun, be weird. I'll catch you next time. Let's go.